Alright guys, here we are. It's another segment where we're going to give you another wonderful episode about the Roberto Sparanza, which is the head minister of Italy, and stating about what has been published on the website of the Ministro dell'Interno known as Luciano Lemogese. I'm going to give you guys update about the Carta di identita, what they are saying on this issue. You know, I reported this news once upon a time, but then it was not effective. But as I'm talking to you, the law and the movement is going to start effective starting from today, 1st of March. Now, let's go straight to the one of the Roberto Sparanza first before we click in on the Carta di identita. You guys know Roberto Sparanza, which is the head minister of Italy, have come out to kind of like give some warning or give some advice or speech to Italians that they have to take a measure of restriction the way at which they are moving here and there. Because if you come to see all these things, Italians have more population because here is their country. Now, the Roberto Sparanza is saying that, you know, by next week, they have to put more restriction, because even like as of now I'm talking to you, if you go to restaurants, you discover that most restaurants, they are not allowing people to eat in that place. You have to buy and then take away. If you can bear me witness and you experience this kind of statement that you just made to now, you can keep it at the comment section to testify that, you know, you went to a restaurant to buy something, and at the end of the day you discover that you are unable to eat those food there because you have to take it away based on the restriction. Now the Roberto Sparanza have come out to give some speech. Let's watch the video and see how it look like. If we come back, we'll try to explain one or two things to you guys or analyze.
La lezione impartita dal Covid plasmi il servizio sanitario del futuro, basta tagli e più risorse, spese meglio. Il ministro della Salute Roberto Sparanza ha invitato a imparare dall'emergenza per migliorare la gestione della salute pubblica in Italia. Ma intanto ha sottolineato, intervenendo alla presentazione del Piano Nazionale Esiti dell'Agenzia Nazionale per i Servizi Sanitari Regionali, siamo ancora in piena emergenza.
Le prossime settimane non sono facili, sono settimane in cui abbiamo una campagna di vaccinazione da accelerare che ha prodotto già uno sforzo in avanti significativo negli ultimi giorni. Abbiamo numeri, diciamo, che stanno andando nella direzione giusta ma che dovranno ancora crescere, ma un'epidemia che è ancora molto forte, è presente sui nostri territori. Da tutte le regioni arrivano segnalazioni, diciamo, di una situazione in cui la curva risale. Basta vedere i numeri dei contagi dell'ultima settimana, che sono cresciuti in maniera significativa rispetto alle settimane precedenti. Questo significa dover fare i conti con un'epidemia che è ancora il nostro principale avversario, e quindi avere il coraggio di assumere decisioni che sono coerenti rispetto alla sfida che abbiamo di fronte a noi sul piano istituzionale, e richiedere ancora ai cittadini del nostro Paese, che sono stati straordinari in questi mesi così difficili, di avere il massimo senso del rigore, del rispetto, dell'attenzione rispetto alle norme che sono in campo.
Alright guys, so that is for Roberto Sparanza for you. He's trying to kind of like give measures to their people, and then not only their people, even stranieri who are living here. In as far you are into existence here in Italy, you have to take some measures not to contact this COVID-19. So that is what that man is trying to explain in that particular place, all those kind of stuff. Let's see next week what they are going to do, because, you know, this coronavirus, nobody know how it's operating, going up and down. Today, no case. Tomorrow, there is case. So everybody is tired of this COVID-19. And then you see, in this kind of points, Matteo Salvini will be saying that they don't have to lock anything. Normally, nobody is happy that, you know, these people are putting people into restriction to stay at home, because everybody is tired. Many companies are closed. There is no work. They don't think about how people even feed. This is why Matteo Salvini was saying that they have to allow people to move, corona or not corona, you understand? But at the same time, we have to put into consideration, because if people keep dying, those ones who are supposed to employ us for work, employ people for work, are dying, then at the end of the day, the pandemic is getting worse and worse. But it's good to take restriction, if not lockdown, but at least measures that will still limit the COVID-19. That is my own point of view. So let me know what you think about this issue when we go straight to another news and see how it look like. Alright guys, this update is to inform you guys about the Carta di identita we are talking about. I tried to make this video once upon a time. I think you guys saw when I make this video that, you know, the Ministro dell'Interno known as Luciano Lemogese and the government, they are trying to make the Carta di identita, that is the electronic identity card, in form of a speed for you to be able to access public services, like going to apply for bonuses. You understand? With the speed and then this Carta di identita, they are going to function in the same measures or the same services. Now we are going to go based on article. I'm going to read everything here so that you guys can see. These have been effective starting from today. It's just been published in the Ministro del Interno website few hours ago, and then I wish you guys to understand this update. Though I know many people will not be interested to kind of like go for this, you know, trying to make your Carta di identita as your speed code, because people prefer going to CAF and then pay money. But sometimes if you are smart, you have to use your Carta di identita to try to go even to that CAF, apply things on your own, just them to show you the way how to apply all these things. Now let me give you guys the article. So now let's go to the articles. It said here, from 1st March, the digital services of the public administration accessible with the electronic identity card, that is the Carta di identita. Now let's go to the major article here. Listen, from today, 1st March 2021, public administration will have to allow access to their digital services also with the CIE in implementation of the provisions of the simplification decree, which encourages the use of digital identity as a tool for dialogue between citizens and public bodies. The Department for the Internal and Territorial Affairs of the Ministry of the Interior drawn through the prefects the attention of the mayors to the familiarities necessary for the implementation of the innovation within the established terms, and made a service available for facilitate the federation process of administration to use the CIE for access to digital services. He said here, the electronic identity card is the only access document to the digital services of the power guaranteed by the Italian state, as it issued by the Ministry of the Interior and created by the Polagrafico Zanco della Stato with the highest technological standard. So guys, there are many articles here to observe. If you keep reading like this, I think we'll just take all the time reading. Let me just try to summarize to you guys. So what I want people to understand here is that with your electronic identity card known as the Carta di identita, you can use it in a form of speed. In that Carta di identita, there is a place where there is being written in a code. That code, that is what they will be using to access. You can use it to access to get bonus from aims, all those kind of stuff. This is what you can make use of this Carta di identita. They have now published it to be officially now. It have to be taken as from today being 1st of March. You can make use of that Carta di identita by going to CAF, and then they'll put you the process. It's just an information for you guys to know that look at what is going on, all those kind of stuff. So you are to kind of like put your own journey there. If you wish to apply things online while you are at your bed, that is the function of this electronic identity card and the speed. So if you don't have the speed code, then you can go to the CAF and then they put you through how you can connect with this electronic identity card. Other way around, you can go to your commune as well. The other video I reported, it was based on commune. I'm just bringing this idea, you know, the CAF people can still give you more information telling you how to activate these things, but in the best way you can go to the commune or that of the CAF. So just the same thing for them to put you through, saying that now you heard this, that you know you can apply with your Carta di identita online services, how can I activate these things. So mine is to give you the information, look at what is going on, and then you are to go for the journey and know how it look like. So guys, that is what you have to know based on this issue. Without wasting time, let's go straight to another news and see how it look like. Alright guys, this is to inform my viewers who are living in Germany or France, to make you guys understand that the German government have tightened the COVID-19 control at France border over variant, that is the coronavirus variant. So it's an information for you guys to understand. These people did this same thing. That was the last 2 months. I reported as well people who have to travel to France, for you to know that the border is very tight, so that you can know what you are going with, to kind of like prepare yourself, having your COVID-19 test negative. So that is what you guys have to understand. There are many articles here based on this particular update, but I don't wish to read all these things. I just have to pass the information. Sometimes I have to come and explain to you when I digest the news, look at how things are going. That is why you subscribe to this platform. I can give you up these updates so that you guys can see how all these things are playing. So if you are living in Germany, you are planning to travel to France, have it in mind that the France border is very tight to the extent that they are controlling people to know. That is just the update I have for you for today. So if you have not subscribed to this platform, try to subscribe. so that you can be getting my updates anytime I upload my video. You know how it look like. And that of this Roberto Sparanza, who have come out to state that, you know, by next week they are going to see how this COVID-19 is going before they know what to take into action again. Let me know, because the debate is between Matteo Salvini, Draghi, and Roberto Sparanza, which is the health minister, because Salvini is trying to state that they don't have to put any restriction, DPCN, they don't want it anymore. Even Giorgia Meloni is saying the same thing, that they don't want the DPCM, that this is the reason why they kind of like did not support Giuseppe Conte, because, you know, this Giorgia Meloni is always stating that Mario Draghi and Giuseppe Conte, there is nothing different between these two people. They are the same type of persons, because even the ministers who they are having, most of them are still there. Somebody like Luciana Lemogese, this Roberto Sparanza, they are still criticizing on these people that, you know, the same prime minister that came now did not change anything. The ministers who are there are still there, so there is nothing that's changed. This is the reason why this woman kind of like choose to stay opposition party. So guys, there are many things to emphasize here, analyze here. If we start debating, we'll take this video to 30 minutes. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this platform, try to subscribe. Till next time again, we'll be together. I remain your boy Prince TV. Ciao.
Yeah.